Can you keep admitting as people come on? Okay, everyone, great. So good to see you all. Nicholas, live. That's great. I haven't seen you live for a while. So, okay, let's go ahead and get started. Who's on the call here? Who's our senior that's going to start us off? Is it Mr. Coombs? No, Mr. Gilner. Sir.
Yes, sir. Chariot. Salonike. Shamne.
Okay, Agnieszka.
Agnieszka.
Good to see everyone. I just realized my audio isn't correct, so let me bear with me. Okay, audio should be better now. We'll go ahead and get started. Everybody, to me. Okay, beginning here. Inhale. Exhale. Cross the elbows, roll your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hold. 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 Right hand up. Exhale. Inhale. Can you go admit Master Murray? Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Switch other way. Exhale. Just keep watching the screen, please. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, hands on your hoodie. Set. Net. Toss it. Switching. Set. Net. Toss it. Good. Hips are forward. And exhale down. Bend the knees. Roll. Inhale. Exhale. Lift your heart. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right, and then working your the front of your body, you're gonna lace your fingers. Inhale up, and then exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. And then here, cross. Inhale. Switch. And lift. Get one side of your body expanding, then switch. Other direction. Switch. 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 One more. Switch. And down one more time. Hari. Set. Net. Also switching. Set. Net. Also very good. Okay, picking up your left leg. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, exhale, contract the knee into your chest. Inhale, exhale. Set. Net. Also. Last one, y'all sit. And switch other leg. Inhale, exhale. Set. Net. Also up. Yoset. Very good. Switch. Lay down again. Set. Net. Toss it. Switching. Set. Net. Also it. Okay, left leg out. Key. Okay, key hop. Set. Net. Toss. Hit it. Hop. 2 punches. And hana, two, three, two, set, two, eight, two, eight, two. Okay, and then single punch. Hana, two. Okay, 2 more. Hana, two, three, two, set, two, eight, two. Okay, and then dropping. Chehanan Jase. Stay low, switching. Na. Set. Ne. Asun. Yosun. Ilgo. Idu. Hold. Yur. Pick up the toes. Push and twist. Drop. Heel up. Straighten your knees. Hands on either side. Stretch. Then down. Turn toes up. Push and twist. Drop. Hands on either side, straighten. Down. Turn, toes up. And come to the center, drop your hips as low as they go. Rocking side to side. Straighten your legs, interlace, cross your arms, fold your arms, hang. Wind jump to your left. Wind jump. Non-hang. Then your knees roll up. Head goes up last. Left leg, reach and grab. Work your quad. Switch other leg. Good. Release. All right. Very good. All right. So now from here, just kind of an exercise that I remember doing as a teenager. And most of you know me, but I travel 2.5 hours right after school, drive up to my instructor's dojang, and then I'd be really stiff from those two hours of driving. And then I have about 20 minutes to stretch and warm up. And what we just did was part of my kind of warm-up routine that I did at the side of the dojang. And then the last one that I did here, I could do it better back then, is reach, grab your toes. Okay, and then we're just going to extend out, back, forward, set. See how many of you can do this. Net, toss it. Good, and switch, other leg. Okay, there, and try and get it as high as you can. Forward, set. Net. Last one, toss it. And down. Okay, it feels good to know I still got it in me. That's great. Okay, left hand now, grab the inside of the heel. And we're going to work the pichagi. And forward. Set. Net. And toss it. Switch other leg. And extending. Hana. Forward. Set. Ne. That's hood. down, circles, sit, hit, sit. Okay, and everyone show. Dobak Tanjun. Prepare for class. And why doesn't everyone take this time to grab a chair? We're going to work the chairs a little bit today. All right, so did everyone get a chance? I talked about this yesterday. Everyone get a chance to watch the Kwanjang Nim teach about Yappodochagi? Anyone? You want to get a chance to watch that? Highly recommend that you watch that. Okay, learning literally right from the source to understand how to perform techniques properly. Really enjoyed that from Kwanjang Nim. So as we work on the Yappodochagi today, a couple of things I want to focus on, just kind of a review of what Kwanjang Nim taught us. And that's the relationship between your hudi and your knee. Okay, you want to think about that relationship. So if your hudi turns too soon and your knee doesn't respond with it, your knee tends to drop like this. Okay? So what you want to think about here is extending the knee as your hip turns. Okay? The other thing he talked about, do you remember how his hand was up here? Get your knee up straight up and down, and then as your hip turns, the knee follows the line of your hudi as your hudi turns. But the thing is you've got to be pushing forward, driving weight forward as you turn. Turn. Okay? So we're going to kind of work on that, keeping your knee up high and not allowing that knee to fold. And you do that by having a good connection with your hudi. Okay? So let's give that a try. We're going to do a little warm-up first. So you can do either leg here. All right? So we're going to be here holding on to a chair. Leg furthest from the chair, we'll do the Yappodo Origi to start, just to warm up. Okay? So remember with this, we're going to try and work on the turn. So pivot the foot that's on the floor. Pivot. Okay, let's try 5. Hana. Set. Ne. Toss. Okay, so that's kind of teaching you how to properly pivot on your foot. So now as you do that pivoting, we want to make sure that your kick is in line. So everybody turn the other way so that your body is turned sideways facing the camera. Because now as you do that kick, you want to make sure you're on a straight line. You see my kick there? What you don't want to do is this. See how my leg's not on the same line as the camera? Get it straight. Hana. Forward. Set. Ne. Toss. Okay, very nice. Very nice. Now, as you do that, make sure that your hudi turns sideways. Turn your hudi, and that's going to allow your toes to point down. Okay, so make sure your toes are facing down. Not like that, Sebastian. Get those toes down towards the floor. Okay? No, that wasn't it either. Toes got to be down like this. Toes down. Okay? And hana. Set. That's better. Neck. Keep the knee straight. Hustle. Yos. Ilgo. Yidit. Ahol. Yur. Very nice. Okay, we'll switch legs. Nice little side kick warm-up. Okay, so the first 5, we're thinking about the supporting foot. So the foot that's hidden behind my leg. Okay, as you kick, you pivot. You see my heel pivot, and then pivot. Pivot, pivot. Okay, 5. Let's go. Hana. Pull. Set. Neck. Hustle. Okay? Try and line up with the camera. Keep your whole body in one straight line as you kick, including your kicking heel. Hana. Pull. set, net, hustle. Okay, very good. Keep everything straight, right? Now, turn your belt knot away from the camera as you kick. That's going to allow those toes to start to drop. Hana. Pivot, pivot, set. Straight line, net. Try and kick higher. Toss it. Yose. Here we go. Yuru. Aho. Yor. Two. And switch other leg. Okay, so let's think about the process of the Yaporochagi now. So the knee comes up, we prepare. Okay? Your knee's up like this, vertical. Then as you pivot on the foot that's on the floor, pivot, pivot. We're just going to practice that to start. Knee up high, pivot, 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 pivot. Hana, tur. Hana, tur. Okay, switch, other leg. And knee up high. Here, pivot, hana, pivot. Tur, set. Net, toss it. Yose, ugo. Yuru, oh, yuru. Hana. Set, net, and toss it, and down. Okay, switch. Okay, so I'm already feeling that. Make sure that you get that knee in tight, up high. You want to feel your core contracting. You're bearing down on that knee as your knee lifts, right? So it's not just some of you just lifting your knee this way. You want to think about both sides, lift and drop. Here. Okay, that's your preparation. Okay, so from here, now let's just try the full kick. So we're here, knee up, hana. Did we do it? Did we bear down? Okay, now you're going to pivot, turn your hoodie, and extend. Kick, back, down. Now, in today's class, what I want you to focus on, we've done side kicks a few times. I really want you to not lean on the chair. So as you kick, I don't want to see this. Okay? Even if you have to kick lower today, I want to see this. You see, very, very minimal lean back. To maintain your balance, you'll have to adjust a little bit. But it shouldn't be a lot, especially if you're not kicking high. There shouldn't be any lean. Okay, so this means that there's something wrong. Now, if you're kicking straight up in the air, there will be more lean. Okay? So if you're not kicking high, don't lean. Let's try 5 without the lean. Okay? And hana. Tur. Set. Ne. Tazud. Okay, switch on the leg. Okay, let's try it. This side. And hana. Tur. Set. Ne. Tazud. Very good. Okay. Then circles. Stretch that out a little bit. Okay. So that's the Yaporochagi. So now, white and orange belts that are on the call, you're going to continue with some more of those side kicks. If you're green belt and higher, you're going to do the Yapurigi. So this time you're going to kick over here to the side. 1, pull through, and bend. Okay, Yapurigi. Don't lean. Don't lean. Here we go, everyone. And hana. Tur. Set. Neck. Are your toes still down? Toss it. Yose it. Ki-hop. Chip. And switch other leg. Okay, hand is up. Here we go with front leg with the Yaporo Chagi. And Hana. Sorry, the Yapurigi. Yapurigi. Tur. Set. Neck. Tasoit. Yoset. Ki-hop. Hip. Very nice. And pro. Sure. Go ahead and fix your no walk. Looking good, everyone. One more time with Yapurigi. Get the chair in front of you. Now, if kicking over the chair with Yapurigi doesn't seem safe to you, you can turn your chair over, right? And then you can kick over the seated area. But for most of us, and if you want Yapurigi side hook kick to be effective, this technique is really for head height. Usually don't see this kick being thrown to the body. Okay, not a lot of mass moving through this kick, but there sure is a lot of acceleration. So really effective on smaller targets like the head. Not so effective to the body. Okay? All right, so from here, we're turned sideways, and we're going to kick, right? So if you're facing the same way as I am, this way, you're going to kick over on this corner of the chair. Okay, everybody point. Make sure you know where you're going. Okay, good. And then when you finish the kick, you should be over here. The leg extend, kind of snaps through. The center of the kick is right here. That's when it penetrates the target, and then it goes through the target here. A moment of impact is at this position. So the knee comes up, kick through, and down. Okay. Kick through. Yapurigi. Okay, let's try. Here we go. Hana. Tur. Set. Neck. Ki-hop. Tia. And switch. We'll try the other leg. Okay, here. And Hana. Tur. Set. Neck. Toss it. Yo set. Ki-hop. Chia. Good. Okay. And Haro. Work your honey. All right. Okay, so that's Yapurigi, everyone. So let's go ahead and put the chairs away. Okay, and everyone, Chubi. Right leg back, Ki-hop. Google Jase. Google Jase. So here we're going to pick up the front leg. Yaporo Chagi. Right here. Okay, so we're here, Google Jase. Knee comes back. So here, you see, so this is more of a defensive kick. Right? Somebody's coming in towards you, and you want to create as much distance as possible. So from here, let's try just a couple. One, create the distance. Two, create the distance. Then from here, prepare, one, and then kick. Okay? Two, set. Key up. Two. And switch. Two. Google chasse. I'll watch this side. And hana. Front leg. Two. Set. Net. Key up. Okay, so what I'd like to see, we'll do this in the next round. Everybody paro. Okay, show. Especially to the senior members. I want just a little more art and finesse to your kick. So when you throw that kick, I want you to hold it out there for half a second. Okay? Just to show that really nice finish with the kick. A lot of you a little too hasty on the pullback. And as a result, a lot of you aren't fully completing the posture. You want to create the full expression of the movement, leaning towards the kick. Okay, kick, and then back. Okay? Let's try again. Everybody right leg back. Hugo Jase. Two. So I want to introduce today a new type of side kick and a new way of moving. Anyone ever do a sliding side kick? Sliding side kick, okay? This takes me back a ways. I haven't done these for a while. They're a lot of fun. So from here, everybody come close so you can see the explanation, and we'll do a bunch of reps. Okay? So my knee comes up here. Now watch as I kick. I'm going to slide. One, slide. One, slide. Kick, slide. Okay? So this is what it looks like with the kick. See how I'm advancing with my back leg. Okay? Sliding forward. So to do this, so everybody back up now. Let's get right leg back here in that Hugel Jase. We're just going to work on the slide. So get the knee up over the side here, and you're going to turn your hoodie, pivot on the heel, and that pivot is going to drive you towards the camera. And then set it down so you can better recover. Let's try. Okay, good. And then try it again. Pick it up. And turn. Good. Down. Okay, one more on this side. Set. Okay, nice. Okay, switch feet. Up. Really good start. Some of you, as you're sliding, it's more like a hop. Okay, you're not hopping here. Just from your hoodie snapping throws you in the direction of the kick. Okay, you see that? I turn my hip, and as my hoodie turns, pivot happens, and it propels me towards the target. Okay, let's try on this side. And lift and throw. Okay, that's getting better. And throw. And hit. Good. Okay, and shift back, shuffle back. Okay, let's switch feet again. So now we're going to do the full kick. So let's try it slow. Kick kind of slow. Knee comes up. Okay, I'm going to pivot. Slide, kick. Down. So you've got to have all your energy forward. It doesn't work very well if you're leaning backwards. Remember, so the theme of today for the side kick is not this leaning back. All energy is forward, okay? So knee up, one, pivot, slide. Back, set it down. Knee up, create the distance, slide, back, down, okay? And then everybody's back up, switch feet. Hup. Try again. Knee up. Hana. Two. Set. Okay, and then shuffle back. Okay, so now that you got the hang of it, this is what it looks like. Here, just knee comes up, kick, kick. Okay, so now remember, so this is offensive. Before the preparation was here, you're kind of retreating to create more distance. Here you're trying to, you already have the distance, you have to close it. So this time my knee's gonna come up more here so that I can drive forward. You don't wanna go in the opposite direction, right? This time closing distance. So knee's gonna come up here. Everybody knee up, 1. And then pivot and thrust. Go. And back. Everyone see the difference? This is defensive application, offensive application. Knee up, like a front kick. 1, and then drive and slide. Okay, shuffle back as needed. Okay, we'll try 5 on this leg. And hana. Think about sparring on this. Okay, so we're sparring, and you just want to get that point really fast, right? Closing, close the distance. Just pick it up and kick, slide, set. Get the toes down though. Proper execution of the side kick. Nay. Okay, last one, kiha. Good, okay, switch feet. Okay, this will take practice, but just so that you're all getting the right feedback, some of you 1 and then 2. See all that effort? 1, pause, and then throw the kick. What you want to do is you just pick it up, and kick. So you're not really thinking about it. You just pick up the knee and you slide. Okay? All right, here we go. Hana! I better, Mr. Armstrong. Set. Good, Daria. Net. Don't move your back foot first, Johnny. Kai, you got to get your toes down on the side kick. Okay, last one. Kiha. Good, back it up. Back it up. Everyone feel how now your technique's getting a little sloppy. Saw some of you leaning forward, your line wasn't straight, toes sticking up towards the ceiling. Let's try it again, all right? So everybody right leg back. Let's try 5 more now. Okay, so I'm going to slide across the back of the room here. I didn't see. Everybody, set, net, kia. And then switch feet and hana. Set. Net. And pearl. Sure. Go ahead and fix your jaw lock. Okay, so notice how that side kick cover a lot of ground very fast. Very aggressive side kick, but you're also likely not going to be kicking very high on this one. Okay? All right. Thomas, did you have a question? Let's do a bow first. Somebody needs to mute. Say that again. Is it different than a step behind side kick? Very different. Very different. A step behind side kick has 2 parts. 1, 2. Okay? There. 1, 2. A slide up side kick only has 1 count. 1. See, my feet never come together. I just pick it up. I do a front leg kick, but as I kick, I'm going to cover distance. See, I cover distance forward. Okay, other questions? Okay, everyone? Okay, comes on down. Let's have everybody back it up. Okay, and Chimay. Right leg back. Two. One of our combination techniques on the Greenbelt series. So this is for all the kids going for green that are in the Greenbelt era or close to it. Dawn candidates, red belts, right? This will be on your test too. Yaporo chagi sangan maki turo chungangom ya. So rear leg throws the side kick. Rake up. Bring it back, nice and tight. Cross on bottom. Lift from the hip. Sagrip jase. Drop the elbow. Feel the lats engage. That creates the line for the chamber. Shift the weight, twist the hoodie. Okay, then as you prepare, the elbow bends, that knee comes up. Right? Knee is high, like we've been practicing. Now we push, make sure good line with your hoodie, side kick, pull it back. Cross. Shift back and then lift. Lift from the lats. Here. Okay, then drop. Feel this. And twist. Okay, and then shuffle back. Yaporo chagi. Set. All the way. Okay, key hop. Here. Roll. And show. Fix your look. Okay, so one more area that I'd like to review with the Yaporo chagi, ilsu shikterian samboy. So everybody chumijase. So we do them in order so that you're remembering where we are. Let's do Ilban first. One. Hana. Two. Set. Ne. The Dorio Chag. 3번, number 3. Okay, we prepare. Side step. 1. Feel the weight. I think we reviewed this just yesterday. Shift and twist. Shift and twist. Now from here, feet come together. Stay low. Step back. Fall on the back leg. Elbow bends. Pick up the right leg. Yaporo chagi. Signature kick tonight. Roll. Okay, from here, one more time. And set. Net. Feel that fall. And back. Roll. Check. Show. The walk tangent. Okay. So at this time, all of the white, orange, and green belts, Chariot. Chongmei. Okay, you're all dismissed. You're happy to watch the rest of the class, but we're going to go on to some material that'll be a little more advanced for this group. Okay? All right. Thanks for being here. Okay, so now we should have everyone, the last part of the class, I'd like to go over Naihanji. I kind of got all excited about sharing some tips and tricks yesterday, and we ran out of time. So I'm going to do that. So Olivia, you're in luck. You get to learn Naihanji Chodan tonight. Okay? Come on, give me a little dance or something. Show me you're excited. That was lame. Okay. All right. And then any of the other red belts that feel like they'd like to learn Naihanji Chodan are welcome to attend class and learn it tonight. Okay? Good luck keeping up. So, everybody choke for a second. I'm going to talk a little bit about Naihanji, and then I'm going to give some guiding principles for all Naihanji Hyang. We're going to go over Naihanji Chodan, a couple of repetitions, and then I'm going to let all the red belts go and practice that, and then we're going to review Naihanji Idan once or twice as well. Hopefully we'll have the time, okay? And Daria, you get to stay for the Naihanji Idan section. Okay? So, Naihanji is a new style. Everything you know about Subak Do up until now, I'm talking to the red belts, is Tung Sudo, the Korean translation for Karate Do. That's what you're learning. That's the style that you're learning. And with that has different rules and principles. Naihanji is a different style of karate, okay? So it's more for short-range fighting. It comes from a different area of China, its origins, okay? So it's a different beast altogether. So, for example, Kima Jase. Up until now, I only show you Sagurik Jase. Toes are pointed out. Deep, low stance. Now, heels stay right where they are, but I turn my toes inward. And did you notice my head, how it went up? It's not as deep of a stance. My toes are in and my heels are poking out. This is the Jase. The original name for Naihanji was Nebo Jin. Ne meaning inside. Bo is step, Jin advance. Every time I step through it. Chochadip Jase by stepping inside to a dance. Okay? That's Naihanji. Anytime you strike in Naihanji, you're pulling the target to you. You're pulling the target to the weapon rather than you going to the target. You see the difference? Very, very different. So don't move your mass in the direction of the target. Isn't that weird? You do not move your mass into the target on this. The target comes to the weapon. Okay? What am I missing? I'm sure I'm missing another principle. But we're going to start there because we got to get moving. So, all right. So with that, everybody back it up. Let's give it a try. Chumbi. Naihanji Chumbi, right leg up, left hand in front. Exhale down, toes touch, hand on the kanjin. Stand up, but keep the knees bent a little bit as you straighten out your arms. From here, first position, pull your shoulders back, keep your elbows straight. That creates the distance to drive down. You see that movement of my arms? It's happening from my shoulders, not the bending of my elbows. Okay? So we're going to look over towards the right, pull our shoulder blades back, elbows pull back as a result, and then Nebo Jin. Eyesight to the right, no weight on the left leg. Lift. Right knee comes up, right hand on bottom, counterline the hip. Stomp kick here, Chitpalgi. This is a technique. Chest is open, elbow is straight back. Your two arms are creating a right angle to the rear. Now from here, pull the hip back towards the left. Target comes to the weapon. Strike. Do not shift the mass towards the target. Look to the center. Little counterwind. Block from the elbow. Your kidneys are, your floating ribs are open. So when somebody tries to punch or kick you in the ribs, you break their hand, you break their foot. Tools. Here, you see that? Boom. You tip of the elbow right on the foot. Break the foot. Okay, then we look. Little counterwind. We could call this a low block. It could be a strike. The next technique here is an elbow thrust. So we're going to push the elbow forward. In Pyongyang Odon, we were thinking about the knuckles pushing into a punch. Naihanji, we're thinking about the elbow pushing forward. Pivot on the heel, Nebo Jin. This time weight transfers because it's a long step. Look towards the center as your left leg comes up. Elbows touch, find the hinge point. And Aneso Pakuromaki here. Remember you're in Kima Jase, so toes in. Pull the hip back, thrust down. So low punch. So don't punch down here, punch out. Cross, open. Top hand in line with the body, bottom hand in line with the knee. Twist, hands follow the hoodie, and they come down. This is a hammer fist strike to the jaw. Then you look. Prepare one. These are strikes. Look, prepare. Strike again. Remember Kima Jase. Every time you step, you're stomping. This is a stomp kick, breaking the foot. Ribs are exposed again. Look to the center. Break the guy's fist. Then from here we look, prepare, Kwando Gungyak, and elbow attack. Hands are parallel. Okay, then from here, cross, open. Okay, notice I changed orientation to give you a different view. Okay, expand, weapon to the target goes to the weapon. Look. Now from here, break the foot. Here. Look. Slow block. Still looking. Elbow strike. Notice the line here. 90 degree. Now from here, I'm pivoting on my foot. Pivot on the heel. Long step. Chochunip Jase. Then I look. Prepare. Turn a little bit. Blocks. Okay. From here, I don't know which side I'm supposed to be. Let's see. Everybody is a little different on that. So you're here. Just a second. I'll get there. Yeah, here. Okay. Okay. From here, low punch. So my right hand is out. No, I should be here. Okay, all right. So your left hand is out. Left hand is out. Okay? Then here, cross. Open. Look. 1, 2, 3. Pro. Chumi. Okay, let's go through the whole thing. Chumi Jase. Nahanji Chodan. Nahanji Chumi. Hana. Tur. Set. Ne. Toss. Yosu. Pivot on the heel. Set. Ilgo. Unit. Hold. Yun. Hana. Tur. Set. Kiha. Tur. Hana. Tur. Set. Hey. Hustle. Pivot step. Yose. Hero. Hit it. Hold. You. Sana. Tur. Kiha. Tia. Right leg recovers. Parole. To me. Okay, so I did get confused with my mirror image on the first time. My apologies. Okay, show. Shobok. Okay. Any questions with Naihanji Chodan? Speak up. I'm putting people in breakout rooms. Whoever has a comment, go ahead, Miss Jones. Your back foot crosses in front. Your original front foot. Can somebody demonstrate that for her while I get everybody in the right room? There, Colin just did. Watch again. Go, Colin, do it again. Do you see that, Miss Jones? Great. Okay, excellent. Okay, so red belts, continue practicing Naihanji Chodan, and then the rest of you are going to Naihanji Idan. Everybody enter the breakout room for about 6 minutes. Okay, Naihanji Idan. Everybody back up and let's go through it. Come here. First motion is there, so okay. All right, so right leg step, so right hand is on top. 1, elbows cross, and then down, light on the right leg. Shisan, step, carry the energy, right? Arms follow the waist, and then fall. 45 angle on the left hand. Right hand has that nice 90-degree angle. Okay? So I'm centering myself again. So I'm here, then I look. Open. This hand will come to the center line. The other hand will reach behind. And a big circle. Right on palmo here. Fingertips are at the wrist. Light with the right leg. Then I look. Shift the weight. Circle with the wrist and block. Fingertips are at the wrist like in Babasai Thong. Hand again is at 45. Then I look to the center. Left hand on top, elbows. Here. Step. 1, 2, 45. Look. Good internal contraction on that strike. Then I look, prepare. Remember, Kima Jase, little turn here, but you don't break the stance. Look, center. Look. Look to the center. Reach, core. Stay low on the right leg, and then twist. That used to be up and over. Now it's just straight across here. Cross on bottom as you look. Tsuromaki. Elbow push. Right? Pushing out with the elbow. Pivot on the heel. Long step. Look. Block. Prepare. Okay, then from here, walk, carry, Reach. Look. Pivot, step. Finish. Okay, let's try one more time. Chumijase. Okay. So I would be going. Can someone confirm, did I mirror you? Okay, thank you, Murray Salvanim. Second guessing myself. All right. Which way did I go? Which way is the mirror? Oh, that's true. Okay. Oh, now I know. Okay. So let's see. Which footsteps first, Murray Salvanim? Right. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Left. Yeah, I think you're right. Left. Okay. Yeah. See, this mirror image is messing me up. Okay, Chumbi. More advanced forms. All right. So left leg steps. Carry. Turn. See, kind of a one gut feel on that. From here, 1, 2, go. Look. 1, 2, go. 1, 2, go. Then we look. Oh, sorry, we do it again. Look. Right hand on top. Soft. Look. 1, 2, go. Look. 1, 2, go. Look. 1, 2, go. And we kind of carry that. See that timing? Then I look. Pivot, step. Look. Okay, so we're going to go back into the room for closing ceremony. Okay, so Don's, that was a... Oh, I'm muted. Don's, that was a nice introduction, kind of a summary of what I plan on doing tomorrow. So tomorrow's class will focus on the Naihanji forms, but we'll probably speed through Naihanji Chodan, and then we'll focus more on Naihanji Idan and Naihanji Samdan. A little less with Naihanji Idan because you had this time with me now. And then the Chodans will break off into their own group while I teach the senior Dan members Naihanji Samdan. Okay, we'll go a little deeper though tomorrow, and that will include some explanation of some of these techniques, what the application might be, a little more history, that sort of thing. Okay. All right. Yes, Ms. Bogdanich. You got assigned the wrong room because Alyssa's name is on there, and so I saw Alyssa, and so I put it there. Apologies. Shoot. Oh, well, then it was good for you to be there. Okay, all right. So we'll go over to Hanjidan tomorrow. Okay, anyone else? Oh, shoot. See, yeah, Andrew, I probably would have put you in the Hanjidan, but I saw Everett's name on there. I didn't see the face. Okay. All right, everyone. So good job. Any last questions? Or we'll close. It's good to see you all. Hang in there. Just a quick update on what's happening in Utah. I just saw that the health department is allowing martial arts schools to hold classes. They're very restricted in how they do that. But the JCC is not letting us in just yet. And they likely, they're not even open yet. They likely will not let us in the building during the month of May. There's a slight chance that there may be some limited activity available in June. We'll just continue to play it. I'm going to be talking over with your families. I'd like to know, do we want to be a little more conservative and continue the virtual classes longer than maybe the government's telling us we need to? Or is everyone feeling really anxious and they'd like to get back to in-person classes as soon as possible? I'll be sending out some sort of a poll to see what everybody's sentiment is, and then we'll start planning accordingly for how we might start getting back together in person, okay? But please be patient. When we do go back to in-person classes, it will not be like we were. That's going to take a little more time, unfortunately. Okay, but we'll do the best we can. Thank you all for your patience, for your support. I want all of you, and you're the seniors that are left, so be helping out everyone else. I want us to continue progressing. So I'm guessing that we won't be back to normal and 3 months will pass. And I'd love for us to be ready for another test and do another, if maybe it's virtual, maybe it's in person, but I want us to keep moving forward. Olivia, I want you to get that second stripe so you can stop focusing on Basad. Okay. For Daria and Oscar and Andrew, we got confirmation from the TAC chair that if, and likely we will not have a spring or summer Shimsa, we will combine it with the fall, but you all will be considered spring 2020 candidates. And so your Danban and the processing of your promotions will be in the front of the line, right? So that we're recognizing your seniority. And then when you're ready to test for EDON, you will be eligible to test for EDON 18 months after your promotion. So we're going to assume that you were promoted in the spring, basically, but we'll do the formalities in the fall. So if you three, and Mr. Coombe, sorry, yeah, that applies to you as well. Okay, so that's for all candidates. So if you want, you have two options. One, you can continue to consider yourselves first GUPS or Mr. Coombe's Chodan and keep training, prepare for your dawn. If you feel like you're ready and you're ready to coast and you want more, consider yourselves honorary Chodans right now, and you can participate in all the Chodan classes. Okay? Now, those of you that are testing in the fall, Elliot, Patrick, who else is here? Bella, Nicholas, Everett. Okay? You all be preparing, take class seriously, because I don't know how long this is going to last. We may not have very many in-person classes before you test for your dawn. And we don't know what that fall dawn Shimsa is going to look like. You may be testing with a mask on and you may not be able to touch anybody. And we don't know. But I want all of you to be preparing, memorize your curriculum so that whatever happens, right? And when the testing board makes the decision on what the fall test is going to look like, you guys are prepared. And we don't have the excuse of, well, we're going to delay because we weren't really training and preparing for our test. Okay? So keep training. Take this time seriously. Mr. Corrales is doing that as well. Lastly, and then if any of you need to go, please go. But just the last thing, Mr. Corrales has taken it upon himself to have some junior dawn classes. So Elliot's taking class. Addie is doing that. There's some others. So if any of you would like to hold other classes and self-organize, so like Bella, you could take the lead and say, you know what, we're going to get all of the first ups, including Daria. Maybe Daria takes the lead, right? And you guys all get together, you use my Zoom room, and you guys have maybe 2 p.m. Monday and Wednesdays where you guys prepare for your dawn test and you go over your dawn material once a week. Okay? You guys can think about that, all of you, and figure out how you might want to organize. Let me know. I've got a paid Zoom account. I can set up the room, whatever you guys need. Okay? But I'm going to leave that all up to all of you, just like the junior EDON candidates are self-organizing. I'm not even there in the room during that time. Okay? All right, Mr. Bogdanich. Oh, great. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Okay. Any other questions or comments before we end? Okay, great. 감사합니다. 수고하셨습니다. Hey, good night, everyone. Well done. Did anyone else on the call use the link on Digital Dojang? Did I have it wrong? Oh, there's a dawn prep class at 3. Okay. That was probably it. No problem. Okay. All right. Good night, all. Thank you.